Bienvenue. Let's do this thing. We're here. What's up, gang? Welcome back to MURKtv. How you guys doing? Let me move the alert box so this is more obvious. Boom. All you new followers, hello. Welcome you Twitch followers. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you doing? Have you been enjoying the GTA gameplay? What brings you? What brings you? And how goes you? Alright. Let's see here. Webcam's a little blurry. Boom. Now we're back. In high quality. How goes it, Discord? How's everybody been? Oh no! Is my mic not picking up? Let's go get that straight. Oh yeah. Boom! How are you guys?
Boom! Hi!
How's everybody been?
Or, I mean,
Yeah. I don't think Justin knows he's not.
Oh. Oh.
like padding in the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if I can move on to a different server.
I'll mute him real quick, just in case that's definitely some business going on in the background. Oh, we bounced. Oh.
I moved him down to the gaming server.
Oh. Right
So
on.
if y'all want to hear what's going on in Justin's life, just pop down there.
He seems to be a busy bee today.
He's at work, so I heard his boss going, if you have any issues with it, just ask Jessica. And I was like, oh, this is work stuff.
Oh, poor dude. Poor dude. Grinding.
Hey, hello everyone. It's been forever.
Oh, it sure has. It sure has. How are you doing? How's everybody? Are you guys okay? Everything all right?
Yeah. So we moved back to the Ozarks.
Yes.
And now the kids are in school. They're homeschooled, and so I have considerably less time than I had before.
That tracks.
And yeah, and so my schedule is either taken up by children or children's therapy, because I do have one who's autistic, and so he's in therapy 3 times a week.
Oh.
And if I'm not doing that, then you can find me in downtown Eureka managing ghost tours.
Oh man.
Yeah, because
Back on the grind.
Steve left. He's in Chile, and so he was like, "I'm going to Chile. I'll see you guys later." And I was like, "All right. Who's gonna be in charge?" And he's like, you."
What? What? I just got back, homie.
Yeah, it was like the day. So I got back at like 5 a.m. on a Sunday, and by Sunday night, I was back at work.
Oh man, that's rough. That's ridiculous. That sucks.
We were in a drought, and as I'm walking up to the tour, it started to rain, and he was like, "Eureka missed you. They're happy now. The Ozarks are happy now. It's gonna rain." And I was like, "Yes."
I moved to the desert, and it's rained more than it, I guess, historically has in a long time.
I guess we just bring it with us.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Because
if you
when
guys,
I was in Oklahoma, it flooded, and there was a drought here, and now there's a drought there, and it's it's raining here.
oh goodness, God dang. See, we have magic rain powers. It's because we're cousins. We have some kind of magic. I don't know, rain goddess powers. I swear.
Is that Erica here?
I think it is Erica. Guys, I'm pretty excited. Got the gang back.
Hey, Erica.
Before I walk into work, and I'm like, how do I work my Discord? My boss up, he's like, I don't know.
Don't you know no one's on Discord anymore? But it's like everyone's on Discord.
He has it. I have it, but I don't do live stream. Like, same thing.
They're all moving back to TeamSpeak.
Oh man, wouldn't that be a trip? It's been years. The last time I was on TeamSpeak was with Chief.
Last time I was on TeamSpeak, I was opening people's MySpace pages to listen to music.
Yeah. Wasn't quite that far back for me, but it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I haven't used. Oh, what was that?
I wonder if my MySpace is still there.
Probably not. You know, they got rid of it. They got bought by somebody else, and like, I guess a bunch of music got lost to history.
That's really sad.
Unless you're me.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, like, it's not necessarily sad because it was me at like 13 years old.
Yeah.
You know,
I
so.
was showing Justin pictures from the music hall last time I saw him a few weeks ago. I was like, look, I still have all these pictures. And he was like, oh my gosh.
Oh, that's right. I need you to send me anything you have.
I have so many.
Like, particularly the Orlando's, like, me playing bass at the music hall.
I do have one. I have a pretty good shot of that, actually.
Like, that's, I've got some friends at work that were like, whoa. And I was like, yeah, no, I've been doing this since I was a baby.
Yeah.
Since I was a baby. I've been a little more ambitious around the workplace. So I've been, you know.
I have so many.
Rock last night.
You what?
Kid Rock. I went to a Kid Rock concert last night.
Oh, whoa. How was that?
Different than he used. Yeah. Someone had free tickets, my cousin, and he was just like, hey, these two people didn't show up. Do you want to go? And I was like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never going to turn down free tickets to a concert. I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it took 3 hours in traffic. I was like, this is insane.
No, I would absolutely go, I suppose. I was like, that doesn't sound like Erica's vibe.
And I'm just old, or he's only 51, or if it was all the Trump political shit he was talking about, but I was like,
Oh yeah, you'll end up with around a bunch of Trumpers at like a show like that.
Yeah, he got real weird real fast.
Yeah, we had a country show come through the other day that was pretty Trumper heavy.
Eesh.
Well, and cop heavy. It was, you know.
We got country.
I probably shouldn't say too much about the event, but it was pretty Trump heavy.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
we got country tomorrow and the next day here, and we dread it because I live like right next to Gillette Stadium.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Yeah, you might as well go if you're stuck in the hoorah of it. You know, might as well. Might as well.
Don't even because they get so wasted, they get taken out in ambulances. Like I never quite understood that. Like, what a waste of money.
Oh, there's like homeless people on the street here who, when you hit them with Narcan, like when they trained us, like if we have to hit somebody with Narcan, like in an emergency, A, don't touch their skin because you could overdose, but B, they will be mad when they come to because you'll have ruined their high. Even though you saved their life, they'll be mad. And that's such a weird reaction, like somebody mad that you saved their life. But I guess, yeah, they're not looking at it like that. They're like, why'd you Narcan me, bro? Why'd you take my buzz? It's like, oh,
bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Yeah, same thing with like, I don't know, drinking until you black out. What benefit could that possibly? Oh, I got the attachments. Attachment unavailable.
Oh no! What?
Attachment unavailable. Nonsense, iPhone. I need to update I need to update my phone.
Maybe.
I really need to update my phone. I've had some AirDrop issues, and I've been on the grind lately. So it's like there's, taking my sweet time with music and art at the same time, and like visual art at the same. So I'm like, I bounce between my phone and my computer a lot.
Yeah, it's good that you're taking that time though.
Actually have the time and being able to hopefully grow.
Yeah.
Hopefully grow like musically. I'm thinking about You know, I have a label distribution situation now, so I can do more than one. I can aggregate more than one act. Like, I can do more than just a MURK record if I wanted to. So I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about a new band. What if I released an album as a new band, a whole different band?
It would be cool.
What if it was just me and Bongo Cat? Do you see Bongo Cat, by the way? You like Bongo Cat?
I have not. Not in person, anyway.
Oh, well, it's on the stream. It's a little cat, little animated cat.
Oh, yeah.
The cat hangs out
No,
now.
yeah, you're right. I have.
Yeah.
I was like, Bongo Cat, Bongo Cat. But
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that in person.
It's Bongo Cat. Bongo Cat's new to the stream, but, you know, corporate says it'll really hit with a wider demographic, so, you know what I'm saying?
Gonna get in that kawaii group.
Exactly. Get that get them udon noodles.
Don't make me do it.
Udon noodles.
I was recording not too long ago and I did it just to be funny, and the person I was recording with is like, well, that's recorded now, so we're gonna use it. I was like, no.
That's on my soundboard forever.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. Dang it.
Speaking of things that have been recorded and released lately, have you seen the new Dragon Ball movie?
I have not seen the new Dragon Ball movie. It's on my list. The only reason I haven't is I don't know where do I actually watch it? Do I gotta buy it?
Is it still in theaters though?
I-
Because I think they only released it for the weekend. I
Mhm.
should know this.
Yeah, like I haven't seen the actual, like YouTube's been blown up with like spoiler clips and I'm like, no, I'm not going there, not with Dragon Ball.
Yeah, be careful. Don't ruin it.
I'm not gonna ruin it for myself. Especially when we potentially have some Gohan action coming back. That's not a spoiler, that's advertised. So I need that Gohan action. Well, I probably should have shaved before I came on stream. I'm looking grungy.
Ah.
I been having a very chill week. Very, very chill week. Like unusually calm for how busy it's about to get for me.
Yeah, I've had a weird, super busy week, and so I'm just kind of taking it as time to get prepared, because I don't know if y'all have ever been to ghost tours in September, October, but it's a lot.
I couldn't imagine. It pops off downtown Tucson too. Like, I live on the line for the ghost tour, so like I see them pass by.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and it's like all the time. We're in an old building, like a really old building. It's just been renovated, but everything down here is kind of like that's what I like about where I'm at. Is it almost reminds me of like a really big version of downtown Rogers, or like Eureka with no hills.
Ah, what is Eureka with no hills?
Right? Like, I feel like I have to kind of like you round a little metropolitan corner and then you're just in like, I'm really close to a 4th Avenue in Tucson, which is like a hippie district. It's very liberal, hippie. There's a dispensary. There's, you know, glass shops. There's people busking. There's college kids. There's all of it. All of it. Everything.
I love buskers.
The little pop-up shops that are like unique little things you'd see like only in places like Eureka Springs or like here, or you know, somebody like a kid who has a fat trust fund and wanted to open a shop in downtown Rogers kind of thing. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean? There's stuff like that that's like, you know, cool. You know, like the world kind of runs on stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the world running on stuff, is Eric? Are you still dunking down on them din din? You still dining? I can't even Dunkin'.
No, do
I
you
can't
remember-
say
she-
Dunkin' Donuts normally. Like I just
She
can't.
straight up walked out. Do you remember that?
Oh, that's right.
The girl was like, I'm out, and just left.
That's
And I was
right.
so proud of her.
Oh man,
They were so mean to her.
I'm gonna need her mans to start playing Fall Guys with me again.
I know. I love it.
I need, and you too. We got to play Fall Guys together sometime.
Yeah, I'm so anxiety riddled that I just can't. And so whenever you want to play Fall Guys, let me know, and I'm gonna go get Justin and make him do it.
Gotcha. That's yeah. I love that game. I'm unusually good at it. The clips and the shorts of it, even if I fail, can hit 1,000, which is nice for the channel. We can start doing the things that I want to do with the channel.
Yeah.
And guys, I at least had enough likes on a short the other day that corporate didn't lock me in a basement. So
Hey.
that was an actual video I was going to shoot. I was gonna be locked in a basement.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. No, I got access. I had a basement. I had a place to shoot. I had cloaks for corporate. I had a whole. It was like, all right, if I don't get likes,
to visit, I can lock you in the catacombs.
Yes. We need corporate to tell me to sentence me to a week in the catacombs.
Yes.
Make a channel ARG.
I just sent you an entire coven of pictures that I have just sitting in my phone.
Oh yes.
I sent them to your Discord so you can enjoy them.
Oh yes.
I have a bunch of them of you in the Orlando jersey, just straight up from the audience, because I was always in front of you.
Yes. Oh no, you.
I was like, "That's my baby. Look at him."
Oh, it's so funny when it's like photos of like a show you were at and like of me that I'm showing people, and then photos where I'm having to zoom in because it's like, you know, any other band I've been in where there's like it's from someone, any other angle in the crowd is looking at some. It's always like, yeah, no, you get the best.
Because you were just a little baby and I take care of you.
Oh, you
and
were.
Jess in the same way, because I was afraid that Jess was gonna kick my ass.
Well,
and so
you're also like, if you notice this, I'm trying to wait. Where'd you post them exactly? VC text channel.
I sent them to you in Discord, so like in your messages.
Oh, boom, got them. Oh,
so you can't lose them there.
Oh yeah, me and Katie, me, Blake, and Sever. Yes. Oh, baby me. This one with the high school. Maybe I shouldn't say this early into a stream.
I love these pictures.
Oh, Lux is gonna die.
There's one of me and you.
Goodness.
And I was like, look, we're babies. We're just little babies.
You know, I never got that anemia under control. I still wear lots of layers sometimes. I still wear lots
I
of
lost
layers.
my gallbladder and then I started to get super anemic and now I'm just cold all the time.
Oh, I wonder if I can just forward these to, you know what? Do the people want to see them? Do the people want to see them on the stream?
I do. I think they're cute.
Okay.
Maybe I'm biased, but I think they're cute.
No. This is, yeah. All of you new Twitch followers, I don't know where that came from, but if you guys want to see baby me? Want to see baby me?
I'm going to be the screaming in the crowd from Twitch. Yes.
Yeah, there I am. Boom. Baby me. Yeah. Oh,
You're
yeah.
just a little guy.
Oh, yeah.
You and Seth.
That's this with the cursor gang. That's me. Little baby dude right here. That's
Aww.
that was Dr. Baby. You guys probably know Dr. Baby from the chat if you're a longtime viewer. That's Dr. Baby. We're the Danger Twins.
The Danger Twins.
The Danger Twins. Oh, this one's perfect. Us at a show at the venue, the music hall, which
sweaty, raggedy.
one of
the
the
epitome of what it meant.
One of the venues I work at is a lot like the music hall.
Oh yeah.
A lot like the music hall. Like it does local stuff. Like they have showcases for local bands and all that. Like that. It's like the music hall on steroids though. Like it's got super dope sound and light now. Like they upgraded the lighting in this place. So it's got like, I don't know, Municipal Waste was there the other day. Bigger punk band. It's like, dang. Oh. Yeah, young me playing bass. Oh, yes.
I told you Orlando's jersey.
See, like this. See, and you're also just a good rock photographer. You'll take your time and get individual photos of each member of a band.
Yeah.
I've seen you do it for
I
like,
have a ton of them.
yeah, Dying in Darkness and
Yeah.
a couple of
I have a bunch of
Paul's bands, I
Blake.
believe.
I have a bunch of Blake pretty close up. I have a bunch of Bob really close up.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of Justin, and he doesn't know it.
Oh, these are some embarrassing. These are some embarrassing baby photos of me. This
They're
is,
adorable.
look at this. I still make that face all the time. I just have a mustache now. It's crazy how much my son's starting to look like me. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, I bet.
He's I mean, looking like same head shape. He is looking a lot like me. Seeing young photos of myself, I'm like, oh, you poor dude. Yeah, we look a lot alike.
I
Man.
can't wait till he makes that face.
You know, the skin on my face, that's really the worst it got, was like around this time of my life. And it's
You
not
know
that
what?
bad. It's not that bad in
15?
retrospect. Like, I was really lucky.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I have a disease that like has destroyed a few faces. You know, like it the way the flare-ups happen leaves this piece of like purple scarring behind. Hey, what up, Deb? Ooh, I need to make my own what up, Deb graphic for the board, for the meme board.
She's always here.
And I always say what up, Deb. And I need an actual like dub horn and like a I'm gonna make you just a permanent soundboard, Deb.
Give her the ooh-woo.
Ew, woo, it's Deb.
I'll record it for you because now it's already on the internet. It's out there.
Ooh, woo, it's Deb Chan. Ooh.
I'm sure you'll hear it in some anime, some video at some point in time. Just me.
So, some furry is gonna animate it in a style that I have just like big knockers and like, ew, woo. Still have a beard. Guess you furries are
I hope so.
ridiculous. Oh, what was the anime I was watching the other day that I was thinking about you? Arianthe. I was watching something with Lux. What was it? I think she was watching the Kakaguri prequel. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a time. That's a trip.
Yes.
I watched a little bit of that Netflix Roman bathhouse anime too.
Yeah, oh no.
Yeah, that was a whole vibe.
You know, Netflix has put out some real bangers.
Oh,
They really
yeah.
have. They've put out some things that I'm like, this is actually pretty fire. And then
Oh,
they've
yeah.
also put out some things that I'm like, stop it.
Well, like 7 Deadly Sins, that's great.
Yes.
That is
Yeah,
a
but
great time.
I don't know many people that don't like 7 Deadly Sins.
I don't think I've even seen even a comment, like a thread anywhere on any forums or anything that's like, I hate this show.
Yeah,
I think everybody's
so.
pretty, I mean, you got Winry bouncing around in the first few, I mean, the whole time. That's a great show. If there's something for everybody, I feel like Cute Piggy Man, if you're into stuff like Bongo Cat, you know, like there's so much available there.
You're part of that uwu crew. You're really gonna like it.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. Hold on. Let me do
And I
something.
just start calling everyone that, the uwu crew.
The Uwu crew. The Uwu crew.
Are they gonna make me do the uwu first before they let me call them the uwu crew?
They. I jump in front of it for you and everyone's like, no, boo. Not what we asked for.
And I'm like, go ahead, take it. Take it. Take that moment.
Just out here all in fishnets.
I did it to be funny, and now it's on someone's soundboard forever.
Oh. That,
It's on the internet forever now because it's been recorded.
oh, it would be so unfortunate to get into a podcast and find out that you're like on their soundboard. It's like,
Oh my gosh.
dang. Oops.
Oh no.
Dang it. I didn't mean to be like that. I gotta
did
trim
do
this
a
mustache.
press junket for a movie that I did. And I mean, I should go see movies. So I did a press junket for a movie that I did. And I mean, my voice was technically on their soundboard.
Oh, what?
But it was a special soundboard for the interview.
Yeah, but that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, to have yourself talking back at you in character is kind of weird.
I would imagine so. I would imagine so.
It was on Twitch. I should have linked it.
Do you imagine?
It was on Twitch.
Do you imagine being someone like Joe Rogan who has so much recorded audio? They've done like AI, like Joe Rogan interviews Joe Rogan AI episodes where it's like, what? This is insane.
Yeah.
Like he didn't say any of that.
But he coulda.
But he could have.
He coulda, and that's why we mashed it together.
But he could
To
have.
make it sound like
It was something about like a chimpanzee hockey team. And it was like, this is the most believable Joe Rogan-ish I've ever seen.
Right.
Like, has to be. Real quick question, is Joe Biden forgiving student debt?
He is, yes. I got a notification, which I have a lot of student debt. I have a doctorate's degree, so.
Yeah.
$20,000 if you make under, well, as a single person, under $125,000 a year. Just $20,000, which I will take anything. $20,000 if you make under 120, or up to, at least, under 120,000 as a single person. I think it's 225 maybe, as a married couple.
Okay, so there's some
That at least takes care of my interest, and I'm into it. Do it.
Yeah. At least you're just paying what you said you would pay. You know what I mean? Yeah, no more interest. Okay.
You need to be on the student debt.
I have a hard time trusting him from the jump.
Yeah, same.
You know, I've the moment I put the moratorium on the Alex Jones stuff, I almost had this like revelation of lightening up the channel. So like, we don't do Alex Jones, we don't go to InfoWars anymore, and it's been liberating.
I bet.
Is that weird? Is that weird to say? I could care less about being serious.
No.
Or having to
Let me
navigate.
be silly.
Yeah, or having to navigate those kinds of problematic waters. Like, I'm good.
He's just a full problem all the time.
It doesn't stop. No. It's the right-wing crowd's just redonkulous with it. Like, they're just redonkulous with it.
They get really intense.
Yeah, so I'd rather,
But, like, not in a good way. There are some places that you can get intense, and I'm like, hell yeah. They get intense of, like, please shut up.
Please shut up.
Stop. Like, it's one thing to come in and have a conversation with me. I love conversations. But it's another thing to come in and be like, you're lizard people, and all of your stuff is making the frogs gay.
Oh, yeah, exactly. It's not a conspiracy. Exactly. See, now I'm just glad that I could ring the conspiracy button on the meme board. Like, no.
Yeah.
Not accurate. Think about it.
You still look like a child, Area. Yeah. Are you drinking the blood of the innocent?
And it's
no. No, I'm drinking water, and I have a pretty expensive skincare routine. And not even a lot of water. Just, enough so I don't die.
I feel like I drink a lot of water now. You ever drink enough, like the same amount of water that you would drink when you wake up at like 2 a.m. and you're just drink until you have like you feel pregnant?
Yeah. I will say that 2 a.m. I need water feeling, like once you finally drink the water at 2 a.m., that is one of the best feelings.
Yeah.
That is so euphoric.
Oh, that's the best. That's the best go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel like...
When you're like, if I lay down, I might throw up, but that's okay.
Yeah. I don't care that I've drank so much water, my stomach has poofed out like I'm, Miss Pregnant Teen America. Like I'm gonna waddle all this water back to bed, sloosh back into bed. And sleep until I wake up and pee for forever.
Yep.
Pee for forever.
Yeah.
That's...
And I don't know about you, but I get like this weird ADHD paralysis. I will lay in bed all morning, just for no reason, unless I have something to do.
Oh.
But it'll get to the point where I'm like, okay, you have to get up, because if you don't, your bladder's gonna explode.
Yeah. I suffer from actual, just clinical lethargy because of the disease, so I get yeah, I could probably like hit a daybed in a sunbeam until the end of time. Like I could just be a lizard.
Mm-hmm.
Just hit a sunbeam and be there. I think that's why I'm decent at making the lo-fi beats to study to.
Maybe.
I naturally just kind of like I'm a plant. I will just photosynthesis. Like, what's your downtime like? And I'm just on the ground in a sunbeam.
Like a cat.
This is what I do. This is my downtime. Everything else is a creative endeavor that is somehow monetized. Everything else.
That's funny.
I make money and I sit in sunbeams.
It's the same.
I say that I grind and I sit in sunbeams.
Yeah, same.
So there is like I really been loving some of the shows, even though I had a crazy like last couple of weeks at work. The shows got better. Does that like I don't want to say too much because it has nothing to do with anybody from any tour or anything like that. It's just I happen to be at things or work things that aren't necessarily something I would have in a playlist. You know, like some stuff that's real.
Those are still cool experiences.
They are, you know, and I wouldn't change it for the world, but also it's like, did I, you know, why couldn't just the person who I covered this shift for? Because there's another thing too, like there's certain things I do if I'm working crazy doubles or stuff like that. It's because people called in, and you know, there's some stuff that it's like, did you call in because you're sick or something? Are you okay, or did you call in because you just hella don't want to go to this show?
Which is still already that's strange to me.
Yeah. So
Because if I'm given the opportunity to go to a free show, I'm going to a free show.
I'm going. You know, working it isn't. Well, you know, we do have the occasional stressful situation. Like,
Sure.
some of the stuff I deal with is like security in a metropolitan area, so it can pop off quick and hard and just get crazy like fast. It can get on top of you quick, but I don't know. There's some stuff where it's like, I know why you didn't want to go to that. It ain't because of your day job. It's because you didn't want to do security for a one-hit wonder.
Which, I mean, I guess is fair.
Yo, every one-hit wonder I've seen live now, which there's been many, they play the thing. They've all played the thing. They've all said the thing and played the song. You know, they all do the thing. Some of them wait for the encore. Some of them hit you with it mid-set, and then everyone bounces.
I was gonna say, do people leave after that?
I've seen it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I've seen some cover bands that are great, cover bands that are meh. You know, cover bands that are firm meh. Like, if you're gonna be a cover band, you gotta bring the heat. You gotta be really good.
Do you know, I've seen a lot of cover bands. I really love cover bands, even though some people judge the hell out of them.
Yeah.
Because they're not really coming up with anything on their own. I've heard that a lot, but I love cover bands.
Yeah.
And the best cover band I've ever seen, and I was lucky enough to see both the cover band and the actual band, not at the same time though. I saw the live band, like the real band first, and then the cover band later was ZZ Top.
Oh.
And I'm going to say right here, right now, ZZ Top is real good.
Yeah.
Their cover band is very, very good.
Okay. Then we're gonna check. I'm gonna check out.
Yes.
Okay, I'll definitely. If that rolls through, I would pop in anyway, just because I love. Well, okay, so you know, the festivals that Chief and I used to frequent, there was a Grateful Dead cover band that ran the thing. You know, it was their show. There was their thing, and it was our favorite thing to go to as kiddos. Teenagers, by the way. Hold on. Actually, 18-year-olds. Don't worry about it.
You're still a teen.
There's stories we tell. Yeah, kids. Anyway, when I say kids, I don't necessarily mean it. We were minors, but also maybe don't worry about it. There was the last festival they actually held. Chief took me with him, and it was like euphoric. You know, I had a head full of psychedelics, and they came out in Star Trek uniforms, and
Yeah.
I believe that was the weekend they were they were doing ZZ Top covers. There was like one of the
That would
nights.
have wrecked me.
Yeah,
If
they
I was
did
on
ZZ Top.
psychedelics and somebody came out on stage in like spacesuits, that would have been it.
Oh, and guys, I'm a Trekker. I'm a Trekker with like womb to tomb. I love some Star Trek. I like to this day. I like to get a little. Oh yeah, I'm in the live smoking and swearing channel. Yeah, monetization be damned. It's recreationally legal here, by the way. Trigger warning.
I kind of forgot about YouTube, and I thought we were just on Twitch, and so
Yeah.
I've said some bad words.
No, not really. I don't think so. We're fine. And it's not. It ain't. We'll be fine. I know we crushed it in the first 10. So, YouTube, come on.
That's fair.
Come on, be cool. Be cool, YouTube. It's also hella legal where I'm at if I'm gonna talk about weed, because
Be calm, honey bunny.
I use it, and that's, you know, there's times where after about an hour of streaming, I get sore and want to grab a puff. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Got an autoimmune disease. I have a medical card. Leave me alone, feds. Leave me alone.
I got nothing. I just left the chiropractor.
Oh man, I want a chiropractor so bad. So bad. So bad.
So nice.
The way Lux pops my back, like she gets on my back and she rolls in a way that like she can get like 2 or 3 different spots sometimes, and the way she describes it and the way she reacts is hilarious. Like it feels like she, you know, she seems like she broke someone's back, you know, like.
Yeah.
So I know I need some pops. I used to be hella overweight and taking a lot of tumbles, been in some car wrecks.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of my issue. Is I've been in a bunch of car wrecks, and I've had a lot of stupid stuff happen.
Yeah. I've done some pretty stupid stuff. So I'm kind of, I've been dying to for like probably a decade now. Like actually make it to a chiropractor. Never have. I've probably been to every other kind of professional to treat your body, but not a chiropractor. And I need to.
Yeah.
I need to like prioritize. What is it, like $50?
My insurance covers
What?
$50 a year,
Damn. Damn.
and so I go like,
You want to hear some ish? I was supposed to be getting a vasectomy today.
what happened?
My insurance called and said they would cover it initially. And then, like 3 days ago, they called and said that they don't actually cover elective out of state.
What?
Yes, I am emergency covered. Hard.
I would check with like state insurance and see if you can't
Well,
wiggle onto that.
Well, so I got a hold of them, and they told the doctor's office when they were apologizing that they had given the wrong information initially. They explained that it's a super rare policy, and that most agents have never seen anything like it.
What?
Yeah. Like,
I think they should hold like an honor system, like Walmart does. If they advertise one price and it rings up something different, you should just honor it. So, like, if you're going to tell me that you're going to cover it, and then you have a policy that doesn't, well, it's too bad. You already told me you would.
well, and
You know?
what's strange about this insurance policy is it triggered this thing. I mean, once I got off the phone with the insurance provider, I was like, well, how do I don't remember getting the current card I have. I remember it coming in the mail, but I don't remember signing up for or paying for this policy. And I've had some strange things happen, like medical debt disappear, stuff like that, or insurance cover something that they like post actively cover something that's like from a different state but turned out to be emergency but was technically elective, like when I was in California. Like, I've had some weird stuff happen, and when I found the group number for my insurance, it's a single digit.
Oh, no.
Well, that means it's one of the first ones in the state.
Yeah.
So I don't know I guess I've always had it. There's been times I guess I've been double insured because I've paid for insurance through somebody, like through work or something like that, and not realizing I even had this, like, I guess inherited. It could be potentially because I'm a descendant of people who fought in the Revolution on both sides. I have descendants on both sides who fought in the Civil War. I'm the 5th great grandson of Joseph Smith, the prophet of the Mormon religion. Like, it's from somewhere. Like, there's something going on. Like, it's a founder's plan somehow, because I didn't just happen to score the 7th,
Yeah.
like, insurance policy ever issued by that company. Like, there's just no way. Like,
That's wild.
yeah, so there's something weird going on, but I am covered. It's just I have almost Canadian insurance unless I'm in Arkansas. If I'm in Arkansas, I can get anything I want. I can get a new face. I can get a new, you know what I mean? Like, I can.
Well, your
They're
trip
like,
home might be something like that.
I'm probably gonna get a vasectomy back home, because that's my, I guess, native place. It's my native place, so it feels like I have some Oklahoma insurance now. Like, I did, and that's the whole reason I did Ancestry.com, was to hopefully get a blood card, maybe, because I'd always heard my grandmother was, Blackfoot Native American. Turns out she might have been at least partially Blackfoot Native American, but it doesn't show up in me.
Yeah, and well, whenever you go and try and get your card anyway, they don't take 23andMe, they don't take anything like that. You have to show through documents that you're related to a person that is already on the rolls.
Oh yeah. No, there's like a program even within like Ancestry and stuff that you could, like, they functionally just help you compile. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
to present
That's
to
kind
the
of what
people.
I had to do.
Yeah.
Because, fun fact, I'm the very first one in my family in a very, very long time to get onto the rolls.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so I finally got my card, and I was like, now I can prove it, I suppose. But up until then, I was like, oh, hey, I'm Choctaw. And they're like, yeah, sure, everyone is. And I'm like, no, really.
It would appear that a branch of my family existed in Arkansas before the Louisiana Purchase.
Yeah.
So they're with the French. So I wonder if it has something to do with just like founders stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know why I have some kind of, because that's always been my, like, I don't, I used to not like, I really didn't like the concept of socialized medicine until COVID. I used to really be pretty against it, and there's elements of my ideology that have really turned left since COVID, because of just seeing compassion in action.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like, seeing that things can change, and that not all, like, a universal base income is not a curse. It's not gonna plague society. It's not gonna. You can do it without making, like, mandatory military conscription. You can do it in a compassionate way to help people. You can distribute,
Absolutely.
a little bit of wealth in a way that makes sense. There's just evidence to me now that America in particular could potentially pull it off, or at least start kind of soft booting into a more compassionate society toward the people who maybe can't work, or,
Yeah. I currently
issues.
have a tour guide who has asked to be taken off the schedule because she had COVID, and now she has like that post-COVID just energy jump. And she's like, I just can't do it. And so I took her off the schedule recently because she's like, I can't do it. And I was like, okay, so I'll take you off the schedule. Let's take you off the schedule and see what happens.
Dang.
Feel better soon. If there's anything I can do, let me know.
Yeah, if that's I hate it. I get sick all the time because of the autoimmune disease, and I cannot, like, it's got to be so jarring for people who are healthy all the time when they get COVID and stuff, or like people who, it's just not they're not used to things like intermittent flu symptoms and lethargy. Like, it's maddening. It's maddening.
Yeah.
And I'm still recovering from there's just things that COVID did that I wasn't expecting. Like, the subtle loss of taste and smell, while I didn't like completely lose taste and smell, I lost my synesthesia.
That's so strange.
Like I wasn't having almost like euphoric reactions to sights, sounds, and colors, and like all of my senses at one time. Like I wasn't having any cross-firing of senses that are really kind of essential to me when it comes to being creative. Like,
Yeah.
like there's kind of a vibe and I don't know, there's like a flavor to things. I was really good there for a period of time at even breaking it down, like, oh, this I see that photo, it tastes like this, you know, like it.
Yeah.
And people who have jammed with me are like, oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense now that I know you have synesthesia. Like now that you know you have synesthesia, but like this, the riff needs to be crunchier, you know, like there's stuff there. I've always kind of.
If you've known you for a while, though, whenever you say things like, I'm gonna need this to feel like Boston cream pie. You get it.
Exactly. Yeah. Like
And you're just like, okay, I got you. I can
there's
do that.
there's a vibe. There's like a feeling, an intrinsic quality that kind of transcends senses. Dang it! And if you can hit it, you can hit it.
When you work with people like MURK, you start hearing things like, I'm gonna need less New York cheesecake and more Boston cream pie.
That's something I've like probably said. That is so that is so accurate. Oh man, too tart.
But with the Rice Krispies on top, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like with that pop.
Oh man, I'm gonna need to make
And
like
Justin
them.
can attest to it. Wherever Justin is, I know he's working right now, but Justin will be able to tell you that's exactly how we speak to each other.
One of my favorite things to do with someone I'm with is like when they're really sleepy. COVID also took away my late night talkies. I used to talk
no.
myself to sleep functionally. Like I used to.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, like talk until I fell asleep. Lately, it's been back. So like Lux gets sleepy and I'll wait till she's like, you know, in that twilight, you can kind of see the eyes are going. It's about to happen, and I'll ask some questions. I asked her the other night, I said, which one of those Rice Krispie elves would you trust the most? Snap, crackle, or pop? And she was like, what?
I did something to Derek like that the other day. I was like, you know who I haven't seen in a while? And he's like, it's 1 a.m. And I was like, I haven't seen the Keebler elves in a while.
The first response was, it's like they just give the time.
Yeah.
It's 1 a.m.
1 a.m. on a Tuesday. Can we go to bed? We are in bed. I haven't seen the Keebler elves in a while. And he's like, okay. Like in
Okay.
person?
Has anyone checked on them? Has anyone checked on the Keebler elves?
They've just been really quiet lately.
They manufacture a lot, and supply chain issues. I know some of the stuff's backstashed.
Derek
Like,
always meets it with the most incredible things. So like he met it with a quote from a movie he watched with the kids, and he's like, well, the Keebler elves are probably busy trying to rebuild after the war with the Pixies. And I was like, what? And it was just from a movie that he had watched. And then I had to go look at the movie because I was like, what movie is that from? Because I laughed and I was like, what? Whoa. And he's like, it's from a movie. It's okay. Don't get excited. My brain did not think of that on its own.
the Keeblers converted their tree factory into a rehabilitation center. You know, we
It's a
have.
makeshift hospital now.
Yeah, you know, we got to take care of the Trix bunny. Tony the tiger went Rambo, so he's got issues. We got, you know, has anyone even checked on Count Chocula lately?
Is Captain Crunch okay?
Yeah, is Count Chocula all right? I haven't seen that cracked out honeycomb guy in a long time. I haven't seen that crazy 90s honeycomb guy since the 90s. Where'd he go?
Right?
Where's little puffball dog face honeycomb dude? He started off not okay. You know, like,
Right? He started off in a pretty bad way.
yeah. That manufacturing goods for American shelves is, you guys are mean. You guys are mean.
It was funny though. I love that you do that too. I remember like when we were younger, when we were kids, we would just do that to each other. But the problem was we would feed off of each other. And so like your weird late night ramblings would fuel my late night ramblings. And then we were like, Is that birds outside?
Oh shit, the sun's coming up. Yeah, that's
Oh no!
the amount of time I've just had like heart to hearts with like Dr. Baby and a few other friends just till the sun
Yeah.
comes up. Just till the sun came up.
Ain't
It's
nothing like it.
it's nice opening up.
Yeah.
And also just yes-anding. You know, there's something to being in a good silly mood and just yes-anding. Like there's no premise too silly. There's no premise too silly.
Yeah.
Oh, been rewatching Community. Have you ever watched the show Community?
No, I don't think so.
You should check it out. I think it's on Hulu and Netflix. Yeah. Now, it's unfortunate their best episode is yanked from both platforms, but it's all over the internet. So you'll you'll see like a strange jump in episodes, but it's just one episode that they pulled. It's a D&D episode. And the only reason they got rid of it is because there's Ken Jeong, the actor. He plays a character in the show.
Mm-hmm.
He showed up to the D&D game as a drow. So he's a dark elf. So he's, he's painted. He's got the white wig. But for some reason they pulled it for that. They're like, that's blackface. Like, that's not blackface. He was a drow. Plenty of people of other ethnicities are drow. Like, the drow don't exist. What are you talking about?
Telling people that they can't be drows?
Yeah, and it was the smallest of gags. It lasts. I mean, he's only there dressed as a drow for like the first 5 minutes of the episode.
It's pretty upsetting.
So it's like, why'd you pull the whole thing? And there is some kind of like the premise of it wraps around to like fat shaming. Like there's a Fat Neil is a character, and but Fat Neil loves D&D, and so the gang, the study group, invites him to play some D&D, make him feel better, potentially save his life because they're worried that he's having some nasty thoughts. And yeah, so it's like overall a sweet message, but it does like toe the line of like people aren't sensitive to him to build the stakes of, you know what I mean, like the kindness. So I feel like it's fine. Like there's like a lot of, from a literary perspective, there's way more problematic episodes of Community than the D&D episode, but they pulled a D&D episode.
That's the one that people chose to speak out about, I suppose.
Yeah. The second one is, I mean, probably more problematic than that one. It's to get, there's 2 D&D episodes, but, and skip season 4. It's a gas leak. It's Dan Harmon was fired from the show. So yeah, and they just gave the show to other people, but kept the cast and stuff. So it looks a little different. Like the season ends, and then when season 5 starts, they reference it as the gas leak year. Like they never bring up the stuff that happened. Like they brought Dan back for season 5. Like it was weird. So there's like one season that's just like,
that sounds weird.
Yeah, that's off kilter. And then they refer to it as the gas leak year. That year we don't remember. The bad season.
Times we do not speak of.
The bad season. Oh.
Well, while I'm watching that, you should watch Dragon Ball, which is still in theaters. For anybody who hasn't seen it, it did reach #1 in the U.S.
Oh, snap. Oh, okay. So it's still in theaters. So, let's see. I think I get paid this weekend. Wonder if I should make my way to a theatre. I gotta see this movie.
Once you see it, come back and we'll talk about all the things that I know were not in it or were in it that weren't supposed to be in it.
Oh.
And we'll just go from there.
Heck yeah.
Maybe not on the show, because I'll get in trouble. I do sign NDAs.
You're all, I have you just type it out for me, and I'm like, from an independent, anonymous source, we leak it for the fucking... I have you on in a whole separate episode that's like, can you believe someone fucking leaked?
How dare they?
And then we could build you up.
Blaming it on someone else.
Yeah, exactly. We're like, can you believe they did that? They leaked that in Esperanto.
We'll blame it on someone. Not me. Somebody.
I've always wanted to leak something but put it in Esperanto, the like made up language. Have you ever seen William Shatner's first movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, where he speaks
Yeah.
Esperanto.
Yeah.
That is bizarre.
Derek is a pretty big Trek fan, so whenever we got together, he's like, "You have to see all of these William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, all these movies you have to watch."
Oh, I showed Lux the other day. Captain Kirk is climbing a mountain.
Oh no!
Do you remember the dance remote? Here, I'll put it on.
I was gonna say, can we play it? If
yeah.
we get in trouble.
Nah, we're gonna do it anyway. Because I mean,
I pulled up Dragon Ball to see if it was still in theaters. It's still #1 in the box office. I'm just saying.
yes.
I know, right?
Oh wow, is this a? Why they have 4 and 10-hour versions? Shatner of the Mount by Fall on Your Sword. Is this the official? So it is an official single. Yeah, it got 3 million plays. Well,
Oh my gosh.
let's see. It's great.
Captain Kirk is climbing a mountain. Why is he climbing a mountain? Captain Kirk is climbing a mountain.
Why is he climbing a mountain?
Captain Kirk is climbing a mountain. Why is he climbing a mountain? Captain Kirk is climbing a mountain. Why is he climbing a mountain? To hug the mountain. To envelop that mountain with hug the mountain. To envelop
That mountain.
with hug the mountain. That mountain. He wants to make love to the mountain.
He wants to make love to the mountain.
Young guys, sinewy bodies and their fingers and teeny toes challenge the rock, challenging death. Why do I climb the mountain? Because I'm in love.
He's in love with the mountain.
There is a passionate affair going on between the Kirk.
You know the response he gives in the film when Spock asks him why he's climbing the mountain? Is just simply he looks up and says, "Because it's here." It's like what is this? Why did they let you direct these movies?
That's the way that my children answer things.
Yes, why is this the thing they let you do? Why is this a thing that Roddenberry is just cool with? How is he cool? Why is he climbing the mountain? Yeah, it's just Shatner at his peak.
Weird.
The actual interview is also just
Captain Kirk
ridiculous.
is climbing El Cap. But not only
I
climbing,
am pointing to a mountain.
free climbing
Why is he climbing that mountain?
without ropes, without any securing devices at all.
No safety nets.
Hands and toes, climbing up this granite,
Teeny toes.
seeking energy, strength, and toe and finger holds up 3,000, almost 4,000.
Seeking strength, burning
in the air.
carbs.
One misstep, and it's and they fall.
And you're gone. You're dead.
The first scene of the film,
He's seeking guidance and finger holes.
And you're gone. And you're dead.
gas star sighted
Guys, super chat so I can clean this bong.
polluted planet, which he has to breathe for breathing space because everything is so polluted, and seeks
Get a really sad photo of me holding the bong up on stream and make a poster. It's just like super chat so he can clean the bong.
the next scene.
I only clean it when you super chat enough.
Captain
Go
Kirk is
follow
climbing
over
a
on
mountain.
Twitch so
Why
I
is
can
he
throw
climbing a
biddies
mountain?
at you.
I've
Yeah.
often since
Oh, or if you're
I wrote
yes, or
Yosemite,
if
Captain
you're
Kirk, free climbing.
on
Why did I
Twitch,
come up
just
with that idea? And I had no
watch
idea.
me
I had
enough.
no-
I
for a
can.
long
I'm almost
time,
affiliate.
I had no
Almost, you're almost there.
We're almost there.
understanding or subconscious of picking
We're getting
things,
close.
which I've never done, and I'm
But I stream at stupid times.
To me, the
Sometimes
my
nobody's
worst
here.
nightmare, as many
No.
people's are,
And I'm cool with it.
and I've
Should play
always
Fall
found it
Guys
hard
at some
to look
point
over
this
the
weekend.
edge of anything,
Yes.
a two-story building, let alone 3,000, 4,000 feet. And then I began to understand within the context of the film, let alone in real life, what that
Shatner.
climb meant.
Oh,
Climb is not just a climb up the rock, but it's
Uh,
aspirations to
ooh woo.
reach higher than yourself. Man,
Ugh.
human being, Kirk, representing all.
I'm burping and ooh wooing Shatner.
Why are you
In the
Why is he climbing the mountain?
That's exactly what we're watching.
Why?
See?
It's there.
Why?
Did you hear the burp before the ooh woo?
Free climbers.
Did you hear the
Why?
gas?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Why?
They are at one with the rock. They
Oh, did you guys see the kitty?
Oh, Bongo Cat.
Little kitty.
Loves the kitty.
Bongo Cat says hello.
He's so cute.
Oh.
He's so cute.
How's it going over there? Are you done?
No, I'm tired.
Not done, tired.
You have more to do.
Yeah.
Story of my life.
Did Arianthe, did you show him that photo?
I did not.
Okay.
I only sent it to you.
He sent me the photo
Of what?
that he posted. Yeah.
Oh.
private, but,
yeah, you
yeah.
guys don't get to actually
had to
know
vet
about this
about
juice, but I'm not gonna stop streaming. So.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I definitely wouldn't say anything. That's why,
Yeah.
that's why I was messaging Lux. I was like, bitch, guess what?
Yeah. Is that not crazy?
He did not.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's
I just
pretty
stopped
bad.
by for a glass of tea because my brain is tired.
Oh, wait. Will you refill mine? But wait, there's graphics for how sweet it is. Would you refill mine?
Oh, yours is like totally bone dry over here. Like you were waiting for me.
It is. It is bone dry.
Since Lux is a voice actress now, can we get her to do the ooh woo and put it on the soundboard?
Hey, you gonna do an ooh woos for the soundboard? Ooh, she did over there. No, you gotta do it on mic. You gotta give us some ooh woo non noodles. Oh, some.
Do it. Do it so I don't have to.
Yeah. I'll jump in front of it. No one wants it though. Gotta give the people what they want.
I suppose. The show must go on.
What you get is more me. Ooh woo don. Lex had to run away, I guess, when I said ooh woo don.
You gotta get her into some anime.
Yeah.
She's gonna do some dubs for some anime, and then she's just, I think, required to do an ooh recording.
Oh, Lux.
What?
Oh.
Do I need to throw some auditions at her?
Well, she's about to see baby photos of me that you guys saw earlier.
Oh, yes.
I think I've probably shown them to her before, but
They're so
Arianthe just sent me the whole set that she has.
just a whole
Look at
coven
baby
of
me.
baby pictures.
Look at baby me. I still make that face.
You
Baby.
without hair on your face.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got a naked face.
It's also too, even when I was a baby, I was a big man.
Oh.
I feel like the Danger Twins here could take out this this Accord that we're standing next to.
Isn't that Katie's little car?
Yeah. Look at how inappropriate this shirt is. Look at Yeah. There's the baby me.
How cute.
Baby me.
Isn't
cute.
it?
I was,
I'm glad you have those now.
I don't have almost any photos of myself as a kid.
I know I have more somewhere. I just have to pull them out.
Oh. What up, Deb? I need
What
a
up,
What Up,
Deb?
Deb graphic for the meme board.
Editor you.
So, yeah. Well, this is kind of like also live production me because I want to put it in the meme board.
No, I know.
So I can.
It's just cracking me up.
What up, Deb on the screen?
Recording GTA and we'd just be like, editor you.
Editor me. Fast forward here.
I do that. I do that when I record. I'll stop and I'll be like, damn it, I messed up. And I'm like, hey, you, in editing. Me. Fix that.
I'm about to start inserting video of myself at the editing computer. Like, dude, fine.
I wish I could give you guys all of my blooper reels without getting in trouble. Because I know they're hilarious to listen to.
Oh, yeah. If there's a bunch that I wish we weren't potentially NDA'd on too. where it's
Yeah.
just juicy details. Which is why I'm doing a Discord stream. Let's promote the Discord, I suppose. I for some reason, I don't know if you guys saw the views on Twitch don't reflect the amount of follows that have shown up. I don't know what that's about.
It might be the time.
But the last
The time that things come through. Usually it's later in the afternoon, and especially on Fridays, Saturdays. Thursdays tend to be pretty busy too on Twitch.
okay. So that's what's going on. I'm maybe just hitting a Twitch time. And they're just throwing the follows out there. Interesting.
Yeah.
They saw that I'm into Fall Guys and Grand Theft Auto, hopefully, because doing a lot of that. I want Grand Theft Auto Online today. I'm at the point I've accumulated so much junk, like, to sell. I need a homie. I gotta have a homie.
Wait, what?
I gotta have a homie.
To sell junk?
Well, contraband.
junk?
Contraband. Stolen cars. Drugs. Counterfeit money. Cocaine. Cocaine.
Like to call it.
And I've got a lot of stuff to sell and get rid of. But I gotta have at least one other person to drive some cars, because I could probably, even if it's a 3-car mission, like a 3-car delivery, I could do 2 of those cars. But I can't do 3. I tried and failed on stream. I can't do it. I can't solo crush that hard. I can do the small local deliveries. I can do it in a plane. I could do it in a train.
I never play GTA like I'm supposed
In
to.
a house with a mouse.
Yeah, but I can't deliver 80 kilos of cocaine across 15 locations in 30 minutes between 3 vans. Again, if you word that out, if you were to math problem that out, you need 3 drivers. You need them. That's a lot of cocaine in 15 minutes. That's 1 minute per location if you're by yourself. Across Los Santos, I don't think so. Not happening.
Well, it also takes you multiple minutes to just get across town.
You get out of a driveway if you're me. Like, you guys have seen how I drive. If I'm not in a flying vehicle, which I'm spoiled in Grand Theft Auto Online, I'll hop out of a flying DeLorean and then get in a van. And it's like gunk, 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 slam, the worst driver in all of gaming.
I don't know.
I'm pretty bad.
Do you remember when Need for Speed came out a long time ago, like originally, and it came out with a steering wheel and a gas pedal?
Yeah.
I need one of those.
I had driving anxiety, and my family got me a few different driving games and a steering wheel and gas pedal setup.
I could not imagine that made it any better.
No, it was way worse.
Yeah.
It was way worse after that. It was unrealistic as hell. It didn't work at all.
So the way I used to play GTA, and I've never played the actual storyline of GTA, although I've always wanted to, I just never have, is see how many stars you can get and not get caught.
That's my favorite. Yeah. That's called going from A to B in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
That's A to B work. What is going on?
I try and get all 5 stars, and then I just gotta hang on to them and see how long I can last before I get caught.
There's one thing I like about online is it genuinely, like, that was the dream when I was a kid. It was like, if we could only co-op this.
Mm-hmm.
If only, like, that, because it was such a controller passy game. Like, you would pass it to your homie. You'd be on the couch and you just take turns. Like, I'm going to do this mission, you do this mission. Like, but online's just genuinely the perfect, like, for somebody who grew up with the series, it's like, this is the penultimate video game. This is the best video game.
What other game I wish was multiplayer? Sims? Why is that not online? Why can I not play with my friends?
That doesn't make sense to me.
Why can I not go to their house and burn their shit down?
Just host a private server where you can, have up to so many players. How they haven't done that is, that's insane to me. I didn't know they didn't. I thought you could. Okay.
No,
Dang.
And it's very upsetting.
That sucks.
Because, like, there's an expansion in Sims 4 that lets you, summon demons. I need a full coven.
They say need a full coven.
A full coven that I'm not responsible for feeding because they will eventually die.
Oh. Where's my lighter? Oh, man.
I have one.
It's a cursed bong hit. Email it to me. No,
Okay.
It just boop. Bongo Cat pulls one out. Bongo Cat's just like, I got one.
You 3D printer.
Right here in my hand. Does the slider work? Ooh, I found a stashed one. It's dead. Stash that. I come from hoarders. I have hoarding problems.
There you go. I sent it to you.
Okay, I'm gonna go throw this slider away and get that one. I will be right back. I'm gonna put some music on and just leave the Discord open, but I'm gonna hit the be right back screen.
And boom.
Oh man,
What'd you do?
that's super embarrassing. It was in my lap. Yeah, that was in my lap the whole time.
That's funny.
Yep. I've got the lighter. I had the lighter.
You had it the whole time.
It was in my lap. I didn't actually need one. Hi guys. Be sure to smash that thumbs up. It's really just so I know where the thumbs up is. I apparently can't find anything today. Sheesh.
Oh, that was good.
Sheesh.
I was struggling to set the headphones down, and I hear, "Oh, that's embarrassing."
Oh, that was like right as I hit the be right back screen and backed out to like go stand up and grab a lighter. There it was. I looked down like, oh,
Well, shit.
that's shameful.
I mean, I still sent you one.
Now I have two.
Now you have a few.
I'm turning yours into an NFT and I'm getting rich. Ah!
Do it.
What is going on with my mustache? I gotta trim this thing.
It's a little long in the front.
It is bad. Well, I trimmed the front like 2 days ago.
Well,
This is getting
you're just
insane. I have to,
pretty
like, every
good
day.
on vitamins, and so it just goes fast.
I've been healthier. It's like the only place on my face that hair likes to grow. It's right on my top lip. I don't understand. There's so many people out there that can't grow a mustache. Yeah, exactly. I work with
Derek
a
cannot
friend.
grow facial hair. It gets kind of scraggly and it's like kind of patchy, and then it'll grow to a certain length and it just won't get any longer.
I wish I could break some of this off for other people. I don't know. I could be
know that
the
he'd utilize it though.
I could be president and donor for the hair club for men with just my upper lip. It's insane. Like, and trimming it daily is just
Everybody will have full heads of just, Merk's mustache hair.
just the grossest, wiriest, like the underside of Gene Wilder's scrotum kind of hair. Like it's just I have some of those corn silky nonsense sometimes. Oh. Or just the times where I hope Lux can still hear this. Like I'm just jealous of Lux's hair. Well, just how great your hair is. Like I got again, like sometimes just the underside of Gene Wilder's scrotum. You
I love her hair.
have
I'm always jealous of it, and I feel like that all the time, and I try
Gorgeous thick
not
hair.
to express it because it would get obnoxious.
Mhm.
But like, I'm native, I'm indigenous, my hair is straight and flat
that.
most
Yes,
of the time.
yeah. She has the amount of volume sometimes without like it just does it. It just happens
You're right.
in a way that's like, dang.
Because I'm like, why? Why can't I have just a little?
Yeah.
Like, I want to look like I'm not wearing a helmet.
Well, it's a
of
pain
hair.
in the ass to deal with in the shower, so.
Yeah.
Mine too, because it's real long and it falls out.
Well,
Yeah, mine just sheds when I comb it.
my hair is somehow in between both of the Game Grumps.
But thank you.
How?
You know, depending on how humid it is. So even when I get volume, I'm like, look at all the volume, and you're like, shh. You don't even know volume. You don't know volume.
I like buy special shampoo to try and get volume in my hair. I'll put curls in my hair that'll last for a whole 30 minutes, but it won't stay.
Oh, wait, Deb posted the fight in Discord. Where is it?
She did.
Where is it? Where'd she post it? Is it in pics and such?
Hold on.
Gonna chill and then go back to work. Okay.
Yuck, I don't like it. She should stay here.
Yeah. You could just stay home. Where is the Discord? Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, it's still. That's why I didn't.
Where's the Discord?
Where's the Discord? Lighter. Got it. Boom. Bam. There it is. Okay. Hold on. Let me move this over here. Is it Pics and Such? Pics and Such, we said?
Yeah, it's in the pics videos and whatnot.
Pics and
That's a good video.
whatnot. Where is my... Why can't I find it? Boom. Whoa, it's huge. Why is it this big? That's fine. Well, we want to see this anyway. There we go.
Get him, Stacy.
Get him.
Mess him up. I'm so excited for it. I'm like, yeah.
Reach. Yeah. Keep them hands up. Yeah. There. Get in there.
Take her in the kneecaps. Hold on.
Ooh, she saw a hole too and she took it. That was... Oof. She's tough.
She really is.
Yeah. Only 8 weeks of training? She's doing real good for only 8 weeks of training. Doing really good for 8 weeks of training. Yeah. Nah, this is great. Yeah.
Love watching fights. I don't know why, I just do. I used to be in the ring for this. I did Taekwondo though, and so we didn't get boxing gloves. We just got covered knuckles. I was always jealous of those that got to actually have boxing gloves because I imagine it doesn't hurt near as bad as getting punched by someone's covered fist. It's just covered in gauze.
It wasn't until I traveled outside of the area and met people who had been in martial arts as kids that I realized how tough we had it as kids.
Yeah.
We come from a rough and tough spot when it comes to the fighting. Like, I think there's old people putting bets on it like chicken fighting.
Yeah, okay, so I've said that before.
I think if you got like these old farmers that had grandkids in Taekwondo and Kuksulwan and stuff, because we also had a lot of martial arts available in our rural area. Let's be real, that was weird. It was weird, like there was a Kuksulwan dojo.
Seriously. It's wild. I can point you to 5 dojos right now.
Yeah.
Just right where I am.
And my first job when I was a kiddo was at a livestock auction, and there were chicken fights, dog fights. I mean, if it was an aggressive animal, farmers would fight it and bet money on it. So.
Yeah, I mean, just essentially what used to happen is I would have my knuckles covered in what was just gauze and some tape, and we would go swinging at each other.
Yeah. What up,
You're a
Pico?
mouthpiece and a help. Well, hello, Pico.
Yeah, sorry. Thought I'd throw a shout out to Pico. What up?
I was still watching the fight. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I am too. I'm kind of. This is. I'm excited to see after a year of training. I got a feeling she's got a lot of potential.
Yeah, we're getting tired. They're starting to wind down.
Yeah, but she's tough. Look how she's already with the hits she has landed have been so precise. Has she taken quite a few? Yes, but that's 8 weeks of training. She's gonna get better. A little tired, but still landing hook. This lady, the reach on the girl she's fighting's jabs seem a little mean, and the weights seem a little unfair. I won't lie. Like,
yeah.
a blonde girl seems pretty pretty big. But you know, in junior
Got
stuff,
some weight on
sometimes,
her.
yeah, sometimes you end up with. I mean, I've been clobbered, but I'm sure you've been clobbered too. So we've just been I've been clobbered.
I mean, the weight classes sometimes have such a vast.
When you're
I
a
don't
kid
know.
too, it's like they're not accounting for height and stuff like that necessarily. So you'll end up like,
Yeah, I was a very muscly kid because I have really big thighs. You know that, but
Mhm.
they're pretty much muscle. I did a lot of sports. I was in softball. I did football. I was in martial arts, and so I always ended up in a higher weight class because
Yeah.
I was weighed heavier.
I was gonna say, if you're a
Um,
softball or volleyball girl, you way different than like,
Yeah.
you know, somebody
You
who's
start
from like track
carrying
and
weight in
field.
a weird way.
Like your legs are different. It's not meant for like lean, right? It's like burst running. You know, like there's
Yeah.
a tearing of muscle that's happened that like volleyball and softball ladies are just, their legs are shredded. It's like, yeah, they'll kick you off a porch. Thing that's happened to me. Kicked off a porch, been punched off a porch.
Yeah.
Punch
I
hurt
remember
worse.
your sister doing that once.
My stepmom got me one time that was in a way that, I mean, took my breath. I don't think I ever messed with that lady ever again like I was that day. That
You're
was,
just being a little shit.
I was just being the worst. That was great, Deb.
Yeah, that was fun to watch.
Your daughter, I'm excited. She's got a lot of potential. She's got good stamina too, which is kind of rare to see in a kid. Which I say kid,
Yeah.
not in a kid, but in a younger, you know what I mean, in somebody who's kind of fresh in the game. Like the stamina is, you got that or
Especially
you
for
don't.
only 8 weeks of training.
Yeah, exactly. Like you have that or you don't, and so there's something. She got some heat. Why'd they get all tiny? Why's that tiny now? My Discord.
I always got wrecked because I was in a higher weight class, and so I remember this one girl, Brandy, kicked me in the face one time and knocked me smooth out. And I used to talk so much shit beforehand.
Oh man, one of my Brando used to just, I mean, whoop my ass. There's really no other.
Are you talking about Brandon?
Brando, yeah, Brandon, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
whoop my. We didn't. Well, when we started as bandmates, we weren't friends.
Oh.
In any way. We did not like each other. It would get crazy and weird until we became friends, and then the closer we became friends, and then he started the wrestling and got really like into just any kind of combat sport, and I was around and wanted to learn some stuff, so that dude's beat me up. But you know, there's stuff I learned from him that's from like the modern MMA world that's like, yeah. I'm glad I knew that. Like, I'm glad I knew that.
If it makes you feel better, I've definitely beaten up Brandon before, so.
Yeah. I feel like there's been times I've almost had him, but that's a slick operator. He knows me too well. He threw my
He's got
face.
a long reach on you, too.
Oh, he threw my face in one of Ella's dirty diapers one time. Like, we knocked over a trash can in the garage, like, wrestling, and then hit an arm bar, and then he hit me. I picked him up out of it, and then he threw me. I forget how he threw me, but it was in a way that my face hit a dirty diaper. I
I
was
would have
like,
lost it.
yeah, I tapped. I'm out.
I would have been mad.
My face is in diaper.
No, I would have been mad. And that's the thing that I guess worked in my favor whenever I was younger. And you know this. Everybody who knew me when I was younger knew this. I was very calm until I wasn't. And there was no gray area
Oh.
of just like, hey, you're making me mad. There was just like, no, I'm good, to that's it.
Yeah.
And I always felt so bad because I would just lash out, and then I would later on think about it and be like, maybe that wasn't necessary.
Yeah. I still to this day, there's things that it's like, it's not until I've taken a hit and calmed down that I realize that, I was acting crazy, you know?
Yeah. Like, I jaw punched Carter one time, and he definitely was not expecting it.
Oh. Yeah. Another friend, a close friend of mine, and yeah,
Same with Fish. Did the same
Yeah.
thing to Fish once.
Yeah, Carter was we jumped him and took his candy. That's the volleyball court at Old High Middle School in
Uh-huh.
Bentonville, Arkansas. Yeah, I helped build that because as punishment for that. Yeah, we were in trouble.
I just blocked him. And that was right in front of Miss Schneiderlin's.
Oh man.
Just spun around and poof. And she was like, what in the world is wrong with you?
Shout out Faith. Faith got him one time hard
Yes,
in a
I
gym
remember
class.
that.
I mean, kicked his nuts, like got him hard. To be fair,
Yeah.
guy can't help back in the day, but
Kind of a shit.
kind of yeah. God love him for it. I
loved him.
would
I still
still
do.
take a bullet for him. Absolutely take a
Yeah.
bullet for him. But
I maybe loved him more after I clocked him because he,
Yeah.
I mean, he took it.
yes,
He took it in stride.
yes. But personality
enough,
clash
they tried.
sometimes. Yeah. But good guy at his core. He turned out to be an excellent adult. I think like he was a good hearted man.
Yeah.
Rare to see.
Sure
the world.
is. A weird way it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're having a good day, Pico. Finding
Yeah.
some cool stuff on the Just Chatting scrolls.
Oh heck yeah. It would appear that there's a lot of people checking out Just Chatting on Twitch now. Is it because YouTube stopped promoting us on the algorithms?
Maybe.
Is Twitch like, we'll
We
pick
got
up the slack?
A little too lizard people for for the tube.
Oh, the only thing that I hit on right now is like if it's funny or fail gaming stuff, gaming shorts. I shared it in Discord. You guys saw the screen grabs of like, here's what works lately.
Yeah.
So here's what I got to spend my time doing.
I'm still around. I'm still keeping up. I'm just quiet because,
Oh, you've been busy.
children and work and moving.
No rush here. No worries here. No worries here. I've been thinking about trying to find something maybe a little more, I don't know. Discord sometimes I'm not that impressed by. I won't lie.
Here.
And I still kind of want to find something that's maybe a little, just better. But
Yeah.
I think I'm not, if I really wanted to, I should probably spend a month with like Discord Nitro or something before I say that. Like
Possibly.
go ahead and upgrade the thing as far as I can upgrade the thing before I say, quality is why I left.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not. I'm just going through and upgrading software for a lot of stuff. Like a lot of the Let's Play stuff that we're gonna film. I'm trying to get the best quality captures I can, but I've reached this like storage space issue where there's just not enough available storage space to capture the length of video I would want to catch at the quality I want to catch it right now. So I gotta buy that.
Yeah.
And luckily, that kind of overhead's not expensive. I'm looking at like a $40 overhead to dramatically upgrade the channel. So
That's not bad.
that's not bad. That's not bad. I can make that back with plays if I can make things have some rewatch value and some, I'm getting better. I'm back, babies.
I love it. I love you keep doing the pop.
It's been my thing lately. I'm trying to stop saying and yeah and the thing is all the time, but it's just, I guess there's just some things that are Joe Rogan like just hammered into me, like what is a few of his, like when he misspeaks saying rather.
Oh, I don't know. I try really hard to stay away from Joe Rogan.
He used to bring the heat. He used to have some great guests. Occasionally he still does, I think.
Yeah.
Everything about what he's had going on lately is just, ever since he moved to Austin, I've been out. I'm good. He could care less. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't care if he loses people. I remember when he was on Justin.tv and it's like he's gonna do that. No, he's gonna be doing that no matter what, kind of like us, like it doesn't.
Right.
He's like, I do me. I don't care if my ideology is kind of subtly shifted a touch, or if I seem a little right-wing conspiracy nutty. There's just no room for any kind of like criticism or moves. Very much like top of his LA scene kind of creator. which you earn the clout. You are very much the pod father himself.
The pod.
So, you get on Joe Rogan, you'll probably sell more records. Dave Mustaine was just on there, of Megadeth.
Nope.
Yeah.
They're gonna drop a new album, huh?
They did, yes, they have. Yeah, that's why he was on there. He was doing a press tour, so they book him for press. He's on like the circuit for, if you approach him like I'm on a press tour and he likes what you got going on, I guess he'll make the time for you.
I guess.
Which is impressive to me. Captain Kirk is climbing a mountain. Why is he climbing a mountain? I get some of the nerdiest, most like Stan Twitter Star Trek compilations that show up on this YouTube feed. Like Star Trek clips showing Captain Kirk's leadership abilities. Cool, man. Why?
Well, what if people want to be like Captain Kirk in their daily life? And they just need to be a leader.
I can't believe we reacted to Captain Kirk going to space live. I can't believe that actually happened. I shed one overacted tear. Just one just like here's the scenery. And that was me chewing it, by the way. I was holding the scenery and putting it in my mouth. I'm chewing the scenery. Shedding a tear. Making a one-sided telephone call.
It's weird to I don't know, to think about how many celebrities we've sent to space.
That list is only gonna get bigger. Yeah, wait till they can live up there. It's gonna match the Epstein list.
Yeah, they keep putting them in office and sending them to space, and it's weird.
They can't stop. They won't stop.
It's very strange.
We don't need any more of it. It's a weird investment.
Justin told me Dr. Oz was running for something.
Where's James Cameron at to let these fools know that there's more money in submarines?
Right?
More money in subs, guys. We live down here. Just real quick, black and whites, guys. We live down here. Spend that money on subs. Like really cool subs.
Hate to burst anyone's bubble, but like we live here.
Down here. Live down here. I get that there's like we can't help but throw trash up there. And we can't help but spend our tax dollars on trash to throw up there, but like we could throw it down there.
We could.
We shouldn't.
We are.
We already are though. Yeah, so we might as well maybe put some eyes on it.
Don't you guys want to finish exploring the ocean?
Yeah.
No, we've done trash that. Let's go to space.
Let's go. F it. Let's go to space.
There's an island floating on the ocean made entirely of trash. We're gonna go to space.
They're trying to clean it, but my thing is, what if there's just like a hoarder kraken that's real mad about it?
It's like, I don't think so.
Just one maladjusted giant squid that lives under the garbage patch and is like, wait
a minute.
All of my plastic lids. Those are mine. Those are mine.
The Kraken needs therapy to try and understand why they need all of those plastic lids.
I don't handle loss well, and now I caused this garbage patch, but you can't take it. Or I'll wreck so many boats you draw me on maps. That's my... Could you imagine being like a mythological beast that F stuff up so hard they draw you on maps?
I would love that.
I love that on old maps where there's just like a sea monster.
Yeah.
And it's like, why is that there? They're like... they thought there was a monster.
So you know where I live, right? Like where I'm staying right now currently is the same place I was before. And if you find old maps from here, they will warn you of the Bigfoot. They also warn you of the train.
Oh. I've got some...
Like the train is gonna come off the rails to get you.
Got some photos pulled up in the screen share of some medieval map monsters.
I love map monster.
Like this sea serpent, like, yes.
I love him.
I'm
Smash.
about it. I smash 100%. Now, big crawdad.
Pass. Sweet
Yeah.
arms.
That's a vibe. That's holding a human, and it's on a map.
Yeah.
Could you imagine like a crawdad that got so big? Humanity was like, we got to put that on the map. We got to put it on the map big. This one, I don't understand what it is, because that's not a creature that exists. Some kind of sea armadillo.
Yeah. It's not, I mean, why is it in the ocean? If you look at its little hands, like it can't even swim. There's no webbing.
Yeah. Is this just a guard that got out of control? It's got toes.
Gar meets armadillo.
Yeah, like it's got
And they
toes.
fused.
Oh, I'm not trying to be on Pinterest. I'm just trying to see this photo. I'm trying to zoom in and stuff too, so come on.
Interesting.
Yeah, here we go. It's the toes. It's the toes that do it for me down here.
Yeah, they're not even like fingers.
Yeah.
They're just-
I realize it's kind of slobby, but I feel like I could.
Also, are they throwing an anchor at it?
Does it have? Is that
Is
coral?
somebody living inside of it?
Was there coral on its head?
Oh, kind of, yeah.
Like, what is that
Do
on its
those
head?
function as ears? I'm so confused.
Why does it look drippy?
Drippy.
What the hell is that supposed to be? Smash. Smash. I would. I feel like it's misunderstood.
Yeah, probably.
I feel for it.
bet I can fix it.
This one is extreme. Hold up. Somebody thought they had to let you know where all the stuff was. Yeah, here's giant crab, here's sexy snake, here's coral head. Here's
Look at it on there, though.
I am
What's the green one in the bottom left corner? Is that the coral head?
I think
Also, is that its name? Justin.
that's what I'm gonna call it now, is coral head.
Coral. It's coral head.
It's
forever.
coral head.
Like bucket head.
Yeah. See, you got these two up here, which look like they're in an entanglement.
One of them looks like an axolotl.
Yes. It's just like an axolotl that's gone out of control
Yeah.
and is somehow in love with this like mythical kelp manatee. Smash, by the way, both of them. If they need a third.
Yeah, at the
If
same
they're
time.
looking for a third. I don't. Lux, what's up? Maybe a fourth. What's up? Anyway, there's this one has land masses where they've just put a bunch of creatures. Like here just looks like deer in a forest. Like some of these are just like normal creatures, but they're like now out in the sea, guys. There's some
like
big
it.
stuff. There's a fish out there with the face of Norman Rockwell. Like what? Like yeah, put it on the map. Draw that
Ren's
dish.
here.
Renz, what's up, bro? What up? Got the whole
You're muted.
got the crew today.
Ren's is muted.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Hello,
Hey.
Renz.
Hey, long time no see.
Yeah, how are you doing, friend?
I'm pretty good. Busy at work, type of stuff. The people here around the corner, they are angry about immigrants because we have a lot of immigrants over here, and it's not a problem for us. But if you live near a facility with 700 immigrants who are coming in every day, and it's pretty messed up, but it's also we can handle it.
Yeah. Is it the way the country's been dealing with? Like, have they just been letting people kind of out on the streets, kind of thing?
No. It's
that's good.
that's not. It's not.
That's good.
Such messy. It's like it's a town. 9 kilometers. That's 7 miles from here.
Oh.
7, 10, yeah. And we in my village we have immigrants too, and around 300.
Okay. I bet that has to be a bit culture shocking for a place that's kind of like that European.
No. Because in my village, the town called Mussel Canal, and the facility is super good. for the amount of people. And the town where I'm talking about, the 7 miles from here, it's called Ter Apel, and that's the problem is over there. That they are coming in 700 each day, and there they gonna decide if they can stay or should go elsewhere. But it's and it's the village people. They had a march today against the not against those people, but against our government, and without violence, without stuff, without Nazism, or without
That's good.
but yeah, it was pretty it was not. Hey, sorry, the dog.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, the thing is, there's nothing wrong, but I'm interrupting, and that's why I was muted.
Oh, you're
I
good.
thought,
Oh.
yeah,
You're good.
because it's rude to break in.
Oh, you're the best for that. Hey, no worries. It's
Oh, okay.
good to hear from you. So are they putting people in temporary housing? Basically, like they're kind of stashing people.
Yeah, but Mark, it's a system. They come in from Belgium, from Germany, and they come into Holland, and they think, it's Walhalla.
Oh.
And it is Walhalla here, but yeah, we work our asses off to, and I'm not a racist. I'm not against, but it's not the Ukraine people, eh? It's South Africa, people from North and South Africa, Turkey, Syria, and it's not that I'm against refugees, but there are a lot of treasure seekers, and also those people. If I am poor and I know they have food, cars, weed in America, I will come to America, and if you want to kick me out, I'm a Mexican too.
There's a
you are a Mexican too. If you are poor, you want to have more, eh? And if you are hungry, you want to eat. It's human.
It is actually a very comparable situation, and it's one of those like understandable situations where, you know, we have. I was just saying this to Lux too. We're going to start seeing, because we have like the hunger stones showing back up and all of this stuff from the droughts through Europe. We're going to start seeing, like we've seen in the past, a lot of human migration, really just because of resources. And like you brought up, like that's very, very true. And it's not because those people let that infrastructure collapse. It's either natural catastrophe, warlordism. There's all kinds of stuff. Like Turkey's a good example of almost constantly staying in some form of turmoil or authoritarian oppression for forever. It feels like for forever.
And it's not to, you know that I'm not a lefty. You know that I'm not a far right or alt right guy.
Yeah.
But the problem is, if we don't stand our ground, we have immigrants over here who are not doable and not normal. They want to. They're gonna. It's and that's. Also, we have to figure out if we share those people, one in your street, one at my street, one at Ryan T. her party street. I don't give a fuck. But if you throw them on a hill with each other, then they never gonna integrate. We want
that's an issue that like people from my ancestry had to deal with, which is like being put into ghettos, you know. The Ashkenazi Jewish population, that's where the word comes from, is the ghettos were they stashed us. And yeah, you're absolutely right, where it's like one of those situations where like the people, they're leaving for a reason, but also we're getting one, like, you know, a fair representation of a human population. And when you get that, you get everything that comes with a human population. You get the people who can't work, you get the people who are disabled, you get the amputees, you get the people who are insane, you get the murderers, you get the good people, you get the doctors, you get the, you know, you get all that good stuff too. But for almost, you know, it's a human population. So, you know, we know for certain that like some of the like the most intelligent people of a population are typically outliers, demographically speaking, analytically speaking. So, you know, you're going to, by population, get more people who are, you know, lay people than people who are, you know, someone who are going to be an attorney, if that makes sense.
I love conversations like this because when I go back, everybody in my family were very nomadic. They moved around. That's how they got their food.
Mm-hmm.
They largely inhabited one certain space, but they would move around. And so to hear like integration
Yes.
is very strange to me.
Yeah, and you know, integration has to you know, like Ashkenazi Jewish culture, it's adapting to the laws of the nation you're in is part of it. Like that's part of the culture. That's part of like, and not every culture has that. Some cultures are violently against other culture, violently against the concept of integration. And, you know, when you have mass human migration, we've seen this in the past historically, where it's like you have a stubborn population moving in with a stubborn population. And in my opinion, there is a way to deal with this compassionately. You know, post-COVID, we know now that there's like certain things that you can kind of compassionately move around. If you can turn the legal part of that population, and by legal I mean like the people who have proof of residency, stuff like that, people who are trying to become a part of the nation, really give them that highway to do so. And then the people who can't, you know, the ill of that population, treat them compassionately as if they were the ill of your population.
Right.
You know, even if we're to give them a quarter of what we would give our ill, I feel like that would be, you know, that's just morally where we should be with that. You know, there's
a chance.
Yeah, chance.
Yeah, but doing nothing, that's what's happening now.
Doing nothing.
They come 700 a day in a village. You can find it. Maybe I can send you some links from good video material. What's going on here, and
they're letting people stack up.
Yeah, but the gates are closed, and they are laying on the grass, and they are shitting everywhere, and they are and there are children over there, and there are also real refugees from Ukraine, and
we need an action. They need
even Russian people who are can't get in Russia anymore. They are also there, and now
so the excommunicated. So you have it's an exiled refugee camp functionally. You know, we have things around the Mexican. I live really close to the Mexican border.
Mark, the system can't handle this. It's not they think it can, and they are then people from our country. They are giving them tents. Cueja tents, small pop-up tents, and what happened is that they are in the tent. There are sticks inside. They cut the sticks out of the tent, and they're gonna bash each other with those sticks.
Oh yeah, they turn them into flails. Yeah.
They make weapons from it, and it's for the children over there. It's horrible because the woman can the females can't shit. The females can't pee anywhere. There are criminals. There are doctors, criminals, advocates from Turkey. The whole shitload. So Yeah, it's
It's an
pretty
unfortunate
messed up.
situation. Yeah, and there's the issue right there, and I'm glad that at least people around you can see it that way and are hopefully listening to what you're
Oh,
saying.
but Holland, not what you see on the TV. Then they ask the stupid motherfucker his opinion, and it's not that I'm not saying that everybody is welcome in Holland, but a real refugee you have to help, and those fortune seekers or something.
Yeah.
It
It sounds like your nation genuinely needs the help of the UN and the EU. Like they need to come in with some massive resources to help.
That's the truth. And you and I have a friend, and he's thinking like you and me, and the same as Orion T, and the same. We are all the same, but the system. If we make a system that if you are a treasure seeker, it's the same thing in America. Get to your how do you call that? That you get.
I see where you're going, Renz. The people who would use the system in a corrupt manner, people who were there to game the system. Now, see. That is an issue with any human population, but here's my remedy for that, and here's what I believe in for that, and that's litigation. We as we grow and as we evolve and as we build new technologies to catch corruption, we can put it through law, and we can try people. And I'm against the military industrial complex, and I hate arbitrary laws that make no sense, but when there's basic stuff being violated, like people abusing like a social security infrastructure, or people abusing like the disability infrastructure in America, those people go to court.
Right now, one question: if I want to come to America, I have to have a working visa, but I am 35 years old. I have no background. I'm not a criminal. I am not a drug traveler or something. That it's so hard to. If I want to work in the States, this weekend I had a conversation with a girl from Texas in a coffee shop in a place nearby here. We smoked a big joint, and we're sitting over there and we are discussing the problem. She wants to stay in Holland. She has a boyfriend who earns money, who can provide for her. Yeah. But it's so fucking hard, Mark, to go on a normal way. If I want to come tomorrow to your place and I work at your grocery store, I can't have a job there, and you are opening your house for me. Rens, I have a chamber left. Hey, go inside, make the best from it.
Well, I know a few options. Well, on the American end of things, I know I've employed and worked for plenty of places that take people on work visas and help them move here. Yeah, it's a really common thing.
I do. I'll hire you.
American girls,
I'll hire you.
They aren't allowed here. We don't want you here because the system is so fucking
stagnant. It sounds like.
Yeah, we are living in the fastest world ever at this moment, and every second we're gonna go faster. I'm talking to you right now. It's 15 years ago it was impossible, or it cost a lot of money, and now everything is open, but the people who are pulling the strings, the puppet masters, they are making. If you want to come tomorrow over here and I have a chamber left for you, then it has to be possible in 1, 2, 3 clicks.
Oh.
What the fuck? We are, and it's the same thing with the Moroccan dudes and the Syria. If they want to come to find treasure here, hey, make it possible.
Yeah.
And saying what you want to say, make it goddamn legal. And we are world villagers. I'm not a villager of this town. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck anymore.
But you're
I
treated
want
like
to- yeah.
like you're functionally property of the country.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah. Fuck that.
Yeah.
And that's why my American friends always say to me, "Hey, Rens, you're more American than us."
It's
Yeah.
you know, there's yes, there's something to knowing that they're oh.
What's up?
Oh dang, they're putting the chairs up.
Who?
Oh dang. Oh dang. Oh well, I'm sure they're almost done now. Well, that's fine. I had put in unavailability for work for the vasectomy, but it fell through. So I thought it was just an off day. But if they're crushing the work for the weekend, then I'm fine. Doesn't bother me right now.
Before you guys keep going, I'm gonna pop over and I'm gonna listen on YouTube. But I have to go. Derek's got an appointment that I
Wait,
have to.
but oh yeah, before you go, do you see in the screen share this sexy horse cryptid sea monster? I can't stop looking at it. It's a smash for me. Sorry.
I have been looking at it for a minute. I'm like, look at that tail.
Yeah, look at that thing.
Look at that tail.
Look at that thing. It's let me zoom in more for the tubes of yous audience. It's this horse one. This one.
Smash.
Bam.
Look at its little hands.
Bam. Smash.
I have to
Smash,
make a
smash.
phone call, Mark. Ryan T, thank you for your time. I come back very fast. And I'm sorry that I was interrupting. And
No!
the next time
You're
I
fine.
stay. Yeah, okay, but I stay muted till you have that I'm not interrupting in a subject what you are in now.
Oh,
Okay?
for sure.
I
For sure.
love that.
I have time. Normally, I have time. I have to make a phone call with a friend, and we're gonna discuss this. What I told you, and we have a cooking clock, and we put it on 15 minutes because I am too long on the phone.
Oh.
Because I can talk for hours about this type of subjects, and I love it, and I love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and we have to learn to be much more politeful and much more the treasure seekers. They have to have a chance, because if I want to seek for fortune in Colorado or something, I don't know, Texas, why not?
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, it's
Do
time now. We are free on the internet. We can do what we want. But if I want to hop over and to earn some money there, and even I want to learn much more stuff about Indians smoking, rolling blunts. With
Yeah.
Indians. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I want to learn.
Yeah, stay open and considerate is always my view on stuff like that. You know, there's well, and if you don't believe in the legal system where you're at, do your best to change it and get it amended to something that you can morally believe in. There's things about the U.S. legal system that I really believe in and makes it available for, you know, like a capitalist venture, stuff like that. Like I have certain rights as an employee, as somebody who rents an apartment.
but
I have rights as, you know.
Make it easier and not so complicated, and it's
Yeah.
the same stuff what I discussed this weekend with the girl from Texas. She doesn't cost us money, because her boyfriend owns for her, and she is trying to learn Dutch and the whole stuff she wants to do, but it's so fucking hard to integrate in this system. This system isn't working anymore.
Yeah.
Because because people like us, and even my kid, if my kid wants to visit Uncle Mark, and he wants to when he is 18 years or 15 years or 16 years old, and he wants to go to your place, and you have a chamber left, what? It's not impossible. It's not. Give the guy a working ticket and go for it.
Yes, exactly. Let it and if abuses if abuses happen, penalize them after the fact. Again, that's another thing I like about America is, like Zimmy was explaining through the Brian Laundrie stuff, that there was no in Italy. Yeah, in Italy, you have to prove your innocence to the people who arrested you. Like they are under the presumption that you are guilty. And here it's the opposite, and I wouldn't change that for the world. Like the fact that the system. Oh, word.
Yeah, fuck the system. But we have to work on it and hard. And with normal people who get it. Yeah, we don't need Trump, we don't need Biden, we need each other.
Yes, and if we're going there with it, again, I say when it's a new party in America's been nutty with the political stuff. Like it's been, I've dipped out of the political game on YouTube. I'm back to being just a silly YouTuber, but there's there's a lot I would change, and I want to change, and I'm kind of excited for this next voting cycle because no one gets to know how I'm voting.
Yeah, but we need a gay dude and a dyke and some niggers. It's not polite to say no.
Oh no, you can't. You can't. No, you can't. I can't. No, you just ruined my whole video, Renz. I can't. Yeah, I can't. I gotta. No, I have to cut the stream now.
Oh no.
No, you demonetized my video, dude. You ruined my whole day's work.
Oh, it's
dude.
It wasn't. My uncle's here. He's also in the Netherlands.
No, we know. We've already done this on a stream. You've already done this to me, Renz.
Yeah,
no,
but
I can't. I gotta. No, damn it, dude. No. Hold on. All right, I gotta kick Renz. I love you, Renz, but you can't use that word on my stream. Jeez. Sheesh. There's a few things I just won't abide by, and using that word is one of them. So, you guys want to know how I handle that? Even if I like you, I gotta bounce it. Gotta bounce it.
Captain Kirk is climbing a mountain. Why is he climbing a mountain? Captain Kirk is climbing a mountain. Why is he climbing a mountain? Captain Kirk is climbing a mountain. Why is he climbing a mountain? Captain Kirk is
exactly, Deb.
Why is he climbing a mountain? To hug the mountain. To envelop.
I'm just gonna jam the Shatner jam.
Hug the mountain. To envelop that mountain will hug the mountain. That mountain.
Sheesh. Just sheesh. Yeah. Same. Love, compassion. You can't say that word on a monetized YouTube channel. Running a business here. The hell? I don't show up to your place of work and trash things. Lord. This is you see the danger of live calls. The danger of the Discord streams. Lord. No. I can't. Okay. Let's find something to move away from that. And hopefully save the stream for the day. Sheesh. Hello, new Twitch followers. let's just. There we go. YouTube used most popular video clip for editing. Oh, so they're just stashing stuff like that. Let's just TikTok grind in the Discord for a second.
Yes, Matt, red hat, yes. Emmanuel? Your name Emmanuel? Can I get a Target employee down here? I just bought a brand new TV, and I think it's missing Emmanuel.
Thanks, man. All right. Thank you. All right. Have a good night. See you later.
You're coming home with me.
No. Fair. That is how I drink water. I guess. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. No. They saw it.
Friday, 7:27 p.m. What kind of fucking McDonald's has a message? What do I say? I want a burger tomorrow?
People from Florida are a different breed.
No. I didn't see. What it was.
All right, you're charged with stealing a Dolphin jersey.
Real bagels, crispy on the outside, soft on the inside.
I'm going to fuck that bagel.
Yo, my crush said that she sees me as her future kid's babysitter. Am I in? Did I make it? Are we clear for landing? Yo, what zone am I in?
When the games are rigged AF.
You're stupid, you didn't put it in there.
She got her bear.
Come on.
Bear smile. Watch the road! What's wrong with you?
Join the Marine Corps, they said. You'll defend the country, they said. Only thing we're defending the country from is fucking grass.
That was pretty good.
Hands in the air. Here's the tricky part. I know you can do it. You're going to reach all the way down and touch your toes. Really stretch it out. While you're down there, pick up any newspapers, coffee.
Yes, I can. I'm very good at Spanish. How do I say you are the best in Spanish?
Eres la mejor.
Perfect. Again?
Eres la mejor.
Air is like my whore.
You okay, bud? What are you doing? He was grunting.
Mom.
What are you doing?
People grunt to push the shit out.
Decided that for an entire month,
People
starting
grunt
today,
to push their shit out.
I'm gonna take every single piece of advice that CoStar gives me. All right, day one. Let's see what CoStar wants me to do.
Oh.
This was a stupid idea. Never mind.
Yeah. I got CoStar.
And that, my friends, is cannibalism. It's carrot cake, carrot top, and that is how you...
Grandpa!
What?
You smell like wet cheese.
Yeah, you smell like wet shit.
I love that one of the grandpa where he tells the kid that he smells like wet shit.
All aboard! Last call!
Damn, look at all the homeless people living in tents. Alright, I'm gonna go on down to the ocean here, put a nuke in it, see how big of a bubble I can make.
Oh my god, my son is choking. Does anyone know the Heimlich?
You can Heimlich these nuts.
Haha, nice. My son has passed away.
You almost always plan for your first kiss. You almost never plan for your last one. Kiss everyone today.
Kiss everyone
after
today.
Coming home after a long day of work is just getting to take off my socks.
I think the idea of being lazy is a made-up construct that's been weaponized against us by the bourgeoisie in order to keep working class people thinking not working is bad. Thank you.
I'm just at work and people keep stealing all the LeBron heads now.
Somebody took the LeBron heads.
Yeah, I have a question. I'm asking for a friend, but if you have a bump
What does this make? What is? Oh, those are bandages.
on your lips, how are you supposed to know if it's a pimple or the herpes?
You have 15 seconds. You can say anything you want. Literally anything you want. What do you have to say?
Poopy.
Poopy. It's not a bad thing to say. The rage. The rage on that guy.
I say we have an Olympics with only steroids. See how fast that young man can go. Anyway, call me Cookin' Mama, cause Mama's cooking. Egg in a skillet.
What? Dude, she can't come over while we're doing the show either.
Hey, what's up, Hana?
Oh, fucking shit.
Man, nah. These frat bros fratting around.
Yo, only in Miami do you see...
See, it's that kind of behavior. I used to be a maintenance man, and that behavior, I understand how, like, ceiling fans get torn up and there's holes in walls. Like, it's lanky frat boy types that just tear stuff up.
An advertisement at the beach on a boat telling you how to buy Dunkin' Donuts. Only in Miami.
The starlings formed into the shape of one bird? For real, Deb. That's crazy.
Are you in the closet?
No, I came out years ago. I created across a series of videos and check this out. So it starts off with a payphone and you're looking like, okay, that's pretty good. Well, what you putting a piece of paper in the payphone for? That shit fucked me up.
Son I've ever heard in my life. You gotta shower more than every 2 days.
I use 2 in 1. It's like 2 showers in a bottle. It cancels out or whatever.
That means shampoo and conditioner.
I don't think so.
Take this job, Sean. I literally cry at night. I think about this place and I cry.
It'll be alright, man. Just stick it out a couple more weeks. Everything will be fine.
I can't do it. Hi, $3.96.
If you ever find yourself being tailgated in the grocery store by a Karen, don't panic. Take a step back and plop into their cart. Karen now has to push you down the aisle.
Hi, can I get a flatbread?
Okay. What if we got into some Fall Guys? What if we got into some Fall Guys? Let's do it. Let's do a Fall Guys stream. Yeah. Yeah, we'll bring this down and we'll come back and do a Fall Guys stream. Still try to make some money today. I'm gonna pop out of the Discord. I will talk to you later. Well, another episode proved positive as to why I'm probably done with open Discords for sure. But I think it's Fall Guys time. I think it's time to hit up some Fall Guys and crush it. So I'll see you guys here in just a bit.